Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank the organizers for inviting me to share these few words on the occasion of the launch of the Alliance of Partners for a Culture of Peace. This is particularly timely because the African Renaissance and Diaspora Network, an international organization headquartered in New York, is fully aligned with the objectives that have been set out in organizing the Biennale of Luanda. At the same time, the African Renaissance and Diaspora Network is happy to bring the diaspora as part of the follow-up to this very, very important gathering of the Biennale of Luanda. In this connection, I would like to share with you the fact that in 2019, the African Renaissance and Diaspora Network, in partnership with the United Nations system, with FIFA and other partners, launched a campaign to give a red card to all forms of discrimination and violence against women and girls. An integral part of this campaign is to obtain 1 million commitments throughout the globe by the FIFA World Cup in November 2022 in Qatar. So with the Red Card campaign, we're using the convening powers of sport and culture in order to bring about a gender equality as part of SDG 5. And in this context, the African Renaissance and Diaspora Network has identified a number of activities which we would like to suggest to be part of the follow-up to the Biennale of Luanda. Point number one is the rollout that we are organizing in strategically placed regions and countries of Africa of the Red Card campaign with a view to strengthening partner engagements in the Red Card campaign, especially talking about the private sector, the youth, civil society organizations, the world of sport and culture, governments at the local and national levels. Number two, fostering partnerships between major entities from the diaspora and their counterparts in Africa. We chose 3 entities which are very important. One, fostering sister city relations between municipalities from the United States, which are members of the World Conference of Mayors, an organization which has over 22,000 mayors, mostly from the diaspora, and their counterpart from Africa. Number 2, fostering partnerships between universities in the United States and African universities with a view to improving the quality of higher education inside our continent. Number 3, and final point, is to foster a partnership that will bring about a communication strategy that will help to project in the media that matters, the international media, stories of the success of Africa, success stories of Africa in the islands of hope that the continent has now, but does not always show its way in the media that matters. Final point is, within this framework, we have identified a number of occasion-based pegs around which, in consultation with the Biennale of Luanda, we could organize activities. Such activities could include in March, around the International Day of Women, the CSW. It could include in May, in June, July, the African Union Summit. In September, the General Assembly of the United Nations, and in November, the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. All of this within the framework of really pushing very hard in order to breathe life into the objectives that the Biennale of Luanda has set up, namely to bring about a prevention of violence, the resolution of conflicts, encouraging cultural exchanges within the African continent and between the African continent and the diaspora, fostering intergenerational dialogue, and promoting gender equality. Thank you very much again, and I look forward to further interaction with you all. Thank you.